Warning, this video contains spoilers for Wings of Fire Legends Darkstalker, Wings of Fire Book 8 Escaping Peril, Wings of Fire Book 9 Talons of Power, and Wings of Fire Book 10 Darkness of Dragons. Please do not watch this video if you haven't read these installments yet and don't want spoilers. Thank you. Hi everyone! I hope you're having a great day because today we'll be breaking down the Battle of Jade Mountain, a battle that took place, over Jade Mountain in the year 5012 after Scorching, and was between the Nightwing faction led by Darkstalker and the IceWing tribe. We'll take a look at the backstory of the battle itself, and what each faction could have done better. For the section on what they could have done better, the goal will be victory and not peace. Because what I would have done is very different, I'm also thinking about making a series of battles that have happened after it. Let me know if you guys would want something like that. Feel free to point out any inconsistencies and or errors I make. I believe the two highest casualties on each side were King Darkstalker, who didn't really die, and Prince Narwhal of the IceWing, who did definitely die. It would be great if you guys could also subscribe to my friend, ColorKing530, who just started his own channel about a week ago. Without further ado, let's get started. Backstory. This battle was an IceWing response to the magical plague sent by Darkstalker to wipe out the IceWing tribe. Darkstalker, though now over 2,000-year-old physically, still had the mental age of a human 20-year-old about. So he still wanted revenge on the IceWings for what they did to his mother. Though it was technically unsuccessful, Darkstalker managed to kill Queen Glacier around with 20 other IceWings with the plague before his plan was foiled by Kibley and the rest of the Jade Winglet, but mostly Kibley. The IceWing army, including much of the royal family, arrived at Jade Mountain to demand what the Night Kingdom was so they could invade it and end Darkstalker's reign. The Jade Winglet, however, arrived at Jade Mountain to warn the IceWing and the rest of the Jade Mountain Academy that Darkstalker was on his way with the rest of the Nightwing army led by him. Darkstalker arrives with his Nightwing faction and attacks the IceWings, starting the Battle of Jade Mountain. Tactical advantages. The Nightwings have the upper hand in tactics, both having the element of surprise, a still recovering opponent, and opponents in the open, not yet taking cover or acting like they're about to be hit by a battle. They also have the serious advantages of dragons with super strength, invulnerability, and super speed. They also have the immortal, immense, 2,000-year-old killing machine of Darkstalker. The IceWings are greater in numbers, but Darkstalker gave his tribe superpowers knowing this. Nightwing strategy. The Nightwing battle strategy for this battle was very simple. First, a small group of Nightwings would launch a surprise attack from behind them, targeting high-value IceWing targets. They managed to actually do this successfully and kill Prince Narwhal, the brother of the late Queen Glacier. But after this, the main force would arrive amidst the confusion. It was a very solid strategy, but it could have been very easily improved on. IceWing strategy. The IceWings didn't have any sort of strategy as they were for information, not a battle. However, there is still something to be made, even with their lack of knowledge. Battle outcome. It started with the Nightwings launching a surprise attack from the trees and taking out Prince Narwhal of the IceWings. Next, the rest of the Nightwing army attacked from the west. From then on, it's just complete chaos. Dragons fighting everywhere around the mountain. Jade Winglet tries to find a solution to end the battle, except for Winter, who fights alongside his fellow IceWing and his family. Jade Winglet uses their AI to send a telepathic message to the Nightwing army that appears to originate from Darkstalker, telling them to retreat. When this doesn't work, they bridge the minds of the two tribes, allowing them to see one another's thoughts and feelings for 100 dragon heartbeats. After the 100 heartbeats are up, each army gets immediately teleported to their respective kingdoms, thus ending the battle and what I call the second Nightwing-IceWing War. Improved Nightwing strategy. Because the Nightwings are the most powerful enemies on Pyria, the possibilities for them were pretty much limitless, except for the fact that Darkstalker could enchant spells that harmed other dragons. Anyway, for the purposes of this video, they have the same resources as those seen in Darkness of Dragons. All IceWings from the same path during the battle and were unaware of the Nightwing presence. I would have had half of the Nightwing army guard the opposite side of the pass, cutting off any possible IceWing escape. This would help ensure that nobody could escape, and then the Nightwing would send their super-powered soldiers along with Darkstalker to finish them off. They should have still cut their initial strike on the IceWing leadership, as that went really well. With this strategy, the Nightwing army could have maybe even defeated the IceWings before the Jade Wing could intervene. Improved IceWing strategy. Now, this one's a bit unrealistic, even though I do address the issue that the IceWings didn't know they were immediately going to battle. This is still not a very realistic possibility, but they did know that they were going to war, even if they didn't know they were going to battle. Eventually, the first thing the IceWings would do in my improved version is go to the other tribes for help to defeat Darkstalker. However, this would only work if the IceWings could get past the mental block that told them that IceWings didn't need help and the other tribes agreed to help him. But I don't think these would be very hard, as I believe the IceWings would do whatever it took to defeat Darkstalker, and I believe the other tribes would be convinced after they took the enchanted earrings and saw Darkstalker's deception and supposed evil. With the help of these 5 tribes and the Nightwings that remained loyal to Glory, the IceWings could have easily won the day, considering they had 6 tribes and 3 animals: Stonemover, Turtle, and Anemone. Maybe Turbo would help them, but I highly doubt that, as they still don't really know about them. I imagine that half of the IceWing army would ask Jade Mountain for the Night Kingdom's location, and the rest, along with the other tribes, would wait for the signal for what to do next, just so that they could immediately start the search for Darkstalker's palace, and also so that Jade Mountain wouldn't get too frightened into not giving them information if they saw a huge army, right? So, when the Nightwings did attack, I believe that the dragons hiding behind the other mountains would come out and converge on the Nightwing position, and they could have probably won the battle that way. Improved strategy battle outcome. I believe that the Battle of Jade Mountain would have been much more interesting and far more significant if both parties would use the strategies I've laid out throughout the video. Of course, there are many factors about this battle we cannot determine like this, but I believe if both these parties used these strategies, the battle would not be the end of the Second Night-Wing-IceWing War, or as it would more fittingly be called, the Great Pyrenean War, as it involves all of the tribes now. As for the victor of this battle, I believe though they have been taken by surprise, the anti-Darkstalker tribal coalition would have the first victory of this war. Darkstalker just isn't prepared for an open war with all of Pyrenean. I believe Darkstalker would have defeated the first IceWing group, but be unable to finish them off before the rest of the tribes converged on his position. At this point, the empathy salad never happened because it seemed like Darkstalker would lose. Darkstalker's forces were quite hard and sustained and caused heavy losses, but was outnumbered and outmatched. Darkstalker will eventually call a retreat and escape with the majority of his forces, using magic as a distraction. As he can still enchant objects, he just can't become a dragon. As I said, this would only be the beginning of the Great Pyrenean War, and be followed by many others between the Darkstalker Nightwing faction and the anti-Darkstalker tribal coalition. Let me know in the comments by leaving a like if you guys would like sequels to the Great Pyrenean War. I'll break down more fanfics like Battle of this that follow it if you guys would like. Now, let's look at what I actually think would have happened sequentially in the battle. So, 6 of these small dragons are equal to 1 big dragon. An arrow symbolizes troop movements, and an X symbolizes that a certain battle group was eliminated. So in this first area, the IceWings are over here asking Jade Mountain what is happening, and the other IceWings are waiting back here along with the other tribes who are basically spread out along the edge. these Nightwings are flying towards the Icewings, and these Nightwings came off of this group in the arrow. Now, you can see as the other tribes are basically moving in, but they're too far away to be noticed by any of the dragons. So, as you can see here, the Nightwings have spread out a little to cut off any Icewing escape, and Darkstalker's forces have kept going. And that is Darkstalker, as you can see, with the white Icewing stripe. And the rest of the Icewings are still waiting up here. Now, these dragons have made their presence very clear to the Icewings. So these guys are fighting, and Winter over here symbolizes the Icewing loyalty in general. Darkstalker continues moving towards here, and the rest of the tribes are just in a standstill. Now, this Nightwing battle group has sustained heavy losses but taken out this Icewing group, which has a lot of high value targets. These two dragons have come down, well, these two dragon groups have come down from here. Darkstalker has basically stopped to wait and see what happens. This is Jade Mountain Academy, and the other dragons are still in a standstill. Now, these groups are in the thick of the fighting. Another Nightwing group the first Nightwing group has been lost over here, and these dragons continue fighting. Half of another Icewing group has been lost. Darkstalker changes course a little, so he's right in coming to the battle. Darkstalker's forces have moved forward a little bit in this little formation. The Skywings have moved, and the Icewings that remain have moved to face Darkstalker, as now they've noticed him. And Darkstalker doesn't see the other dragon approaching because he thinks that those two Icewings were the only tricks the Icewings had up their sleeve. Now, all of these dragons are starting to move in, and they're sort of like detectable, but they're being ignored because of all the fighting in here. Now these two groups, factions, whatever you want to call them, are really in the thick of the fighting, and this one over here is just being ignored, and so is this one. Now the Nightwings have lost a lot, and families move in, and the Rainwings use their venom to finish off the Nightwings standing over here. Now the Icewings have lost half of two groups. Nightwings have lost half of two groups also. And yeah, this dragon's still being ignored over here. Now, all of the other tribes are converging on a single point. As you can see, there's still an area where they don't cover. So Darkstalker and the Icewings are still very much fighting. It's just that the other tribes have been added to the picture now, so they're also fighting. Another Nightwing group has been lost over here by the Mudwings and the Seawings. Now Darkstalker realizes that he's losing too many dragons and decides to exit the battle, and this little opening came into play along. This battle is a clear and definite anti-Darkstalker tribal coalition victory. As I said earlier, if you guys want to see more battles in this little series, I would love to make them, as this one was really fun to make. Well everyone, I hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed making it. Again, leave a like if you'd like to see more battles in my great pirated war fanfic come to life. Comment for what you'd like to see in the next video, or just anything else. And subscribe to my channel for more Wings of Fire content. And I'll see you in the next video.